Can you believe that 2019 is almost over? We are going into a brand new decade, 2020, the roaring 20s. And as excited as I am to look forward to the future, I am a really big believer in reflecting back on the past, which means it is time for my best of 2019 K-Beauty Roundup. These are all of the products that have made a huge impression on me this year. And if I could only pick one word or really phrase to describe this year, it would be positive change. 2019 brought a lot of changes, but they were really good changes. You know, for me personally, my skin did change a lot this year in the best way possible. Not only that, but my skincare philosophy really evolved, you know, and that is so reflective in these skincare products that I have chosen for this list. I'm particularly talking about my journey towards being essential oil free. That has changed a lot for me in the best way possible. So you guys know the drill. Give this video a big thumbs up, get cozy, get comfortable, and let's talk about all of the best products from 2019. So the first product is a product I was determined to not like. Yeah, this was a real turn of events for me with this product, and I'm talking about Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. Oh yeah, this was riding the hype train early in 2019. I mean, you couldn't go anywhere on social media without seeing a glowing positive review about this product. A hype review, right? All of that put together kind of makes for like a kind of cool attitude towards the product, right? But I did get the opportunity to try it out, and I'm always willing to give something a try. I always am, and I'm always willing to change my mind if it needs to be changed. And yeah, my mind needed to be changed about this product because as soon as I tried it, I was like, I get it. I get this. I understand why so many people love this product. Now, when I tried this, my skin was in a pretty bad state. I was in the process of cleaning essential oils out of my routine, but I hadn't quite gotten 100% essential oil free. And so my skin was still in a irritated and sensitized state because of it. And when I added Laneige Cream Skin Refiner into my routine, it brought so much relief to my skin. It really comforted the irritation on my skin. The texture of this is so surprising, almost like a watery, milky toner, but then once it gets on your skin, it just like, it almost feels like it expands into your skin with this like nourishment. I've gone through 3 bottles of this. I've used the original refiner, I've used the mist version, I've used their quick skin pack if you have dry skin, dehydrated skin, sensitized or irritated skin. If you have any of those symptoms or any of those skin types, really, I think this product will serve you best. It's a fantastic product from Laneige, and I'd really like to see them do more of these fragrance-free, minimal formulas in the future. You know, I make lots of product recommendations throughout the year, but there are a handful of products that I do recommend that I feel like pick up in popularity in our community, and one of those for sure has got to be the Missha Artemisia Treatment Essence. This is such a lovely first essence product, and this happens to be the very first product I ever used with Mugwort, and I've become a big fan of the ingredients since then. Now, when I used this product was actually similar timing to the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner, when my skin was going through that sensitized state. And this is a product that brought a lot of relief to my irritated skin. You know, this is a product. Now, when I first used it, my skin was really irritated. I was feeling a lot of irritation, particularly around my mouth area. And it was just so severe that it was like all I could think about. I was so bugged by that feeling. I was just like, I just wanted to go away, just stop. And I used the product the first night I put it on, and I just remember I kind of just like swiped it, you know what I mean, with my hand over that area that was feeling really irritated. And I was like, my skin feels better already. Like it felt better already. It was such a huge impact so quickly. Ever since using this product, I can't stop using first essences. I'm like making room in my routine for having a First Essence in it. Like, I'm addicted. I'm a First Essence fan now. Another product that I feel like is synonymous with me is the Keep Cool and Soothe Bamboo Toner. You guys know I am over the moon about this product. All I ever talk about is this product. I am a huge fan of toners. It is my favorite skincare product. I have used many toners. I own many toners. I will continue to try many toners, but this is still my top favorite toner. The texture, it's very watery. It's very easily absorbed by the skin. It's very kind of a thin toner that doesn't have a lot of weight to it. Some toners, can get kind of thick on the skin. This isn't one of them. Very thin, lightweight, easily absorbed. But there's something about this that once it absorbs into your skin, it's almost like it absorbs or dives deeper than any toner does. It goes deeper into the skin, and it not only hydrates, but it replenishes the skin at such a deep level. It just fills the skin with hydration. There's just something about it. I don't know if it's the amino acid content, if it's the bamboo water, something about this formula just allows it to hydrate my skin better than other toners do. I have been a huge fan of Klairs products for many years, and they actually played a really big part in my skincare routines just a few years ago. Big fan, but once I decided to go essential oil free, it was kind of one of those bittersweet situations where I was like, I think we're breaking up, Klairs. Like, I don't think that you're coming with me into my skincare future, because so many of their products, there certainly are a few, but so many of their products do contain essential oils, and a lot of old favorites are just off the table now. And even though it was hard to say goodbye, right, it was for the best for my skin. So for quite a few months, I was like, no more Klairs, sad, right? And then I got this email early in the summer, I think it was. I got this email from Wishtrend that said brand new Klairs product. And I was like, well, I just want to see. I'm just curious to know what they released, right? Let's see. Well, not only was it a new product, 2 new products, in fact, it was a brand new line from Klairs. And I got intrigued because not only were these first 2 products completely essential oil free, completely fragrance free, and no alcohol, this was a line that is focused on well-aging or anti-aging ingredients. One does stick out from the rest, and that is the Watery Oil Drop. Slowly but surely, it was one of the few serums that I was just reaching for over and over and over again. My bottle is just about empty, and I'm already planning my repurchase because this is kind of come into my inner circle of skincare products on rotation for many, many months now. This is light hydrating, but it has that moisturization that my skin craves. Interesting name, Oil Drop. There's actually no oil in this product at all. Really what the name refers to is the fact that it gives the nourishment of a facial oil without any of the grease. Now this has a really nice glowy finish to it though. This does make your skin a little bit glass skinish, you know what I mean? It just has that little bit of dew to it that is very pretty underneath makeup. I'm a really big fan of this. This has copper peptide in it, which is such a great preventative peptide for a well-aging routine. This is something that will help fight fine lines and wrinkles, help with the elasticity and firmness of the skin. So it's got some really great proven ingredients in here. Plus we've got a ton of antioxidants in the extracts in this. Just a really lovely ingredients list, a lovely texture, and it really makes my skin plump, dewy, moist, juicy. Like, I just love how my skin looks when I use this. I keep reaching for it. I'm gonna keep reaching for it. I'm gonna repurchase this one, and it definitely was a standout product for me this year. By Wishtrend Acid Duo Hibiscus 63 Cream. This actually uses PHA and LHA, which are both gentler acids that have the same benefits as AHA and BHA, but with less potential to irritate the skin. I can usually tell pretty quickly if a chemical exfoliation product is going to irritate my skin. I can usually tell within the first day or 2 because my skin usually responds by getting very dry, and this didn't dry my skin out. I was really surprised to not feel any tightness or dryness on my skin, any discomfort whatsoever. That was a really, really surprising thing for me. I also noticed the very first day that I used it, I put it on at night, went to bed, woke up the next morning, went in the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and I was like, whoa, whoa, your skin looks really, really bright. Your complexion looks very even and very smooth. And my skin felt baby soft. I was like, this is gentle and effective. It really gave me a nice benefit immediately. I have since been using this cream in my routine now. I started at the end of August or the beginning of September, and I've been using it since then regularly. I have a routine with chemical exfoliation for the first time in a long time. I use it about 1 to 2 times a week, and it's really serving my skin with such few applications, right? It really is serving my skin so, so well. I'm really impressed with this. I'm so happy to have found my product, you know what I mean? That product that strikes that perfect balance for my skin. Purito Centella Unscented Sunscreen. Yes. Okay, where to begin with this one? This was a game changer for me in that this was the last product that allowed me to go essential oil free completely. Everything was fragrance free, essential oil free, except for sunscreen. So it's like, dang, I am so freaking close. But every time I put sunscreen on, I am just exposing my skin to those essential oils. When they released this when they announced this product, we were losing our, right? I'm not even gonna say it. We were going crazy when this was announced, because this was like, Purito was like, hey guys, we hear you, we're listening to you, and we're gonna try to go essential oil free. And all of us were like so anticipating this product, right? All of us Purito fans. And I tried the product the very first day that I got it. I like slathered it all over my face, and I was like, like, thank you, Purito, because this formula is exactly the same as their original. There's more Centella in it, and there's a few more antioxidants in it, but generally speaking, the formula, the performance, the texture, the feel, everything is exactly the same as their original. It has no scent, no essential oils, no smell, nothing. It feels so comfortable on my skin, and this product unlocked essential oil-free living for me, you know what I mean? Which allowed my skin to become healthier, stronger, more hydrated, clearer, just normal for the first time in such a long time. It is a chemical sunscreen. It is super lightweight. It's hydrating finish. It doesn't make your skin feel dry or tight or dehydrated. It's a neutral finish too. It doesn't make you overly shiny, and it doesn't mattify your skin at all, which is really good for me. It also doesn't have any white cast to it. It's just like, it just blends right into your skin. It's such a lovely feel. It doesn't feel heavy. It works with makeup. It doesn't pill. It's just a fabulous formulation, fabulous performance, and that ingredients list, that definitely helped me change my skin for the better. And for that, I can't thank Purito enough for listening to customers and starting to create more essential oil-free products for us. Skinfood Royal Honey Enriched Propolis Essence. There's so much about this that I love. First of all, it gives my skin that healthy glow that I absolutely love in propolis products, and I 100% expect a propolis product to give me. If you're not giving me a glow, you're not a good propolis product, and this gives a lovely, healthy glow to the skin. But this also has that really wonderful texture. It is a very balanced product. You know, it is both hydrating and nourishing on the skin, but it doesn't have a heavy texture that you expect like a moisturizing type of product to have. It's lightweight, easily absorbed. It doesn't have a tacky finish to it. A lot of propolis products, while they don't get sticky, they can get a little tack to the skin. This doesn't have that, and it is a very lightweight formula that pairs well with pretty much anything you want to put with it, and that's just not always the case for all skincare products. I really, really like the texture of this. This has actually been my go-to for wintertime. I've been reaching for this like almost exclusively. That and the Klairs serum have just been my 2 favorite serums for many months now, because they just have that right balance to them without heaviness that I really appreciate. My skin just responds to so much. This has been, currently speaking, is just pretty much sold out everywhere. Unfortunately, it'll come back in stock. Don't worry, guys. But there's a reason why this is selling out through the K-beauty shops, because It's just such a fantastic product, and it really serves a winter skincare routine beautifully. As I mentioned earlier, you know, there are certain skincare recommendations that I make that seem to pick up in popularity throughout our community. And I'd definitely be doing this video a disservice if I didn't talk about this product. This is the Illiyoon Ceramide 8-0 Concentrate Cream. I was just so impressed, first off, by the texture, because so many ceramide focused and barrier focused creams, particularly in our K-beauty space, are just greasy. They're just greasy. They're overly emollient, like grease balls, like grease bombs, and they make your skin feel heavy and shiny. And that's just, I refuse to believe that that's the only way that you can take care of your moisture barrier. I just do. I'll put up with it if the product's great, but I just refuse to believe that's the only way to do it. So many of us want to take care of our moisture barrier without shining into space. Am I right? I'm right. So the texture really drew me in immediately because it is so wonderful. It absorbs into the skin very, very fast. It's a medium weight cream, and it doesn't have that rich finish to it that a lot of barrier centric products have. It just leaves your skin silky, but it doesn't leave it shiny or rich or greasy. It absorbs so fast, in fact, that you can put your sunscreen on top of it almost immediately. There's really not an absorb or dry time to this. Not only that, but it is one of those creams that is deeply nourishing on the inside of your skin, very protective against transepidermal water loss, dehydration. It's very nourishing for the skin, and yet it's not heavy and greasy. I can't hit that point enough. Like, the texture is fabulous. Not only that, but it just, you know, performs really well. It makes your skin feel really healthy and comfortable and nourished. I've been reaching for this exclusively this winter because it performs like a dream in these icy, cold, and windy temperatures. I am just getting wind whipped left and right, and the Illiyoon is definitely part of my wintertime regime. This is one of my trusted products to keep my skin protected and moisturized. So early in 2019, I placed my very first order with kbeauty. This is a brand that I've had my eye on for a while, but I just sort of held off for whatever reason. I just hadn't put my order in. And then they came out with Great Barrier Relief, and I was like, I gotta get my hands on this because this is a moisture barrier centric product. I want to try this. I want to see what it's about, and I want to review it because I'm the moisture barrier girl. And that's a great product, by the way. I really enjoy that. That is not the product that made the list. Twist. Yeah, that's not the product I'm talking about. Actually, the product that I want to talk about is the one that I threw into my order so that I could get free shipping. That's me. I'm that person. The logic is not there. I will not pay the $8 for shipping, but I will pay the $16 for another product. Don't ask, that's just who I am. I don't like to pay for shipping. And I wanted to try another product. So the product that I got was the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. So I was searching for a tea tree free cleanser. And this fit the bill. It didn't have tea tree. It just seemed like every cleanser on the market has tea tree oil in it. It's low pH. It's a cleanser that claims to maintain moisture on the skin, something that I struggle with. And so it's intriguing. Gave it a try. I was impressed by the texture. It's almost like a jelly-like texture. But I quickly started to realize that this was just an effective cleanser that didn't strip my skin of any moisture. Seems like a low bar for a product, but honestly, for cleansers, that bar does not get met by many products, at least in my experience. Low pH, gentle, effective, done. I am a fan and I am loyal. I just have never felt the need to stray too far from this product. I'm definitely trying to test out more K-beauty cleansers that are a little bit more easily accessible by international viewers. I'm definitely on that. Don't worry. I've got a cleanser review coming out in the new year. But this cleanser cannot be denied. My love for this cannot be denied. It's got to be documented right here in this video. 3 bottles. I love it. I will continue to repurchase it, and I highly recommend it. And quickly, I want to talk about a cult classic Asian beauty product. We're going to head over to J Beauty for just a second. But this is a product that has been huge for a long time, but for some reason, my Asian beauty loving self has not gotten her hands on it until now. And that is the Hada Labo Gokujyun Oil Cleanser. Now, this is a product that came into my life directly because of the whole essential oil-free journey. You know, not even just essential oil-free, but fragrance-free, artificial fragrance-free. Finding an artificial fragrance-free, essential oil-free, and alcohol-free oil cleanser, not as easy as you'd think. It really wasn't. I spent hours combing through ingredients lists, and I was like, what the heck? What is wrong with you people? Why is there so much fragrance in these oil cleansers? I got actually really upset because I didn't think it was going to take as much time as it did to find one. And so I had to go to the J Beauty side to find one. And this Hada Labo one just fits the bill. Now, okay, that's the first thing, right? The fragrance-free thing. So that's great. That's great. But what else about this would make this worthy of the list? This is also worthy of the list because it's such an effective, effortless oil cleanser. And when I say effortless, I mean this takes off my makeup without a lot of rubbing and scrubbing and tugging and all the other words that you can think of that might be a little bit rough on the skin. This breaks down my eye makeup really nicely. I mean, I don't like rubbing at my eyes very hard, and I don't have to with this. And I rarely have to follow up with an eye makeup remover after using this. That's a lot. Now, I don't use waterproof mascara, but I do coat it on. I use quite a few layers, so it can be hard to break through those layers, but this oil cleanser, never do I have any struggle with breaking through my layers of mascara, which is just so awesome. Washes away really cleanly, effectively. I mean, it doesn't strip any moisture from my skin or irritate my skin at all. Plus, it's super affordable. Like, why would you use anything else, Kelly? Like, this is so affordable. $12, I think, for this bottle. I mean, that's just the perfect sweet spot pricing for an oil cleanser, in my opinion. And it's fragrance free, and it works so easily and so effectively. And it's a powerhouse oil cleanser. I'm so in love with it, and I totally understand why it's so popular. So what a year it has been, right? I mean, really, 2019, the year of positive change. So now it's your turn. I'm really curious to know, what are the products that made a huge impact on your skin this year? Let me know in the comment box below. If you enjoyed this video, if you absolutely love kbeauty, but you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please do consider hitting subscribe before you click off of this video. I do release 2 new kbeauty focused videos every single week, and don't forget to turn on those notifications when they ask you, because then you'll never miss out on those new videos. So it's a little bit early, but I do wish you guys a very happy holiday and a very happy and healthy new year. We're gonna have a fantastic 2020. I can't wait to see what it has in store for us. So I will see you guys in the next video next week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.